Hello everyone, welcome back to another edition of Pattern in the Woods. Today we're going to be doing another fly tying tutorial. Today we're going to be doing a variation of an older video I've made. I have made a video on how to tie a waltz worm. If you haven't already, check that out. It's an awesome video, over 600 views. Very proud of that video. But anyway, now I'm going to teach you guys how to tie the sexy waltz worm. This is more of an attractor pattern from the regular waltz worm, but they both work just great. For this tie, I am using a size 12 Daiichi hook, one of these, size 12 Daiichis. These are pretty much dry fly hooks, but you can use any size 12 to 14 to 16 to 18, whatever you guys want. I'm using a 1/8 ounce bead head here on this size 12. I'm also going to be using denier 6/0 bright fluorescent orange thread, as well as hare's ear dubbing in the olive brown color, and some gold wire, and that's about it. So to start this fly off, pretty much we are just going to push the bead head to the eye of the hook and start our orange fluorescent thread right here behind the bead head and just run it all the way up to the body, just making a small body here, just like that. Now what we're going to do is take a little piece of gold wire. It's going to be, just take about a 4-inch piece here, so gold wire. We are then going to take this gold wire and push it under the bead head and run it the whole way. You don't want it too far because it's actually sticking out the front now. But you just want to run it the whole way up the shank of the hook until you find your stopping point, which we are going to stop about right there at the bend of the hook, just like that. Then we will run our orange thread up, filling any mistakes we've made, and then run it back down here to the wire. That's whenever our hare's ear dubbing comes into play. This color here comes into play. You want to do fine amounts at each time. So just fine amounts, not too big of a clump. You can use wax if you want to wax your threads to make it stick better, but I don't like to wax it for a waltz worm because the dubbing tends to get really like stiff, and I like my waltz worms to be a bit buggier than a normal fly. So there we go. You just run your dubbing right up the hook. And let's add just a little bit more here around the collar to make it just a bit bigger. Just like that, y'all. Now we'll take our gold wire here and wrap it up the hook to make ourselves a nice ribbing, evenly spaced out throughout the hook, just like that. Then we'll do 1 to 2 turns on each side of the wire, and then we will helicopter it off just like that. Let's clean up, put our dubbing away here, and the final step to making this fly is to give it an orange collar. That's what makes it a sexy waltz worm. This orange collar is a great attractor. You can tie this fly in actually 12, 14, 16, 18, and up if you'd like to. Plus, you can also use scud hooks and or caddis hooks. They actually look really well. I'll show you an example of a caddis hook right there. That's an example of a few sexy waltz worms in caddis, but those are using pink dubbing. So just like that, Once you're finished making that collar, then we will whip finish. Just like that. Pull that nice and tight, snip off, and that is how you tie your sexy waltz worm, everybody. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button. Comment down below any flies you'd like me to tie, and I will see you all in my next video. Thanks a lot for watching. See you later.